So our next speaker is Ravindra. Kulkarni. He comes from TCS or Tata Consulting, where he focuses on providing optimal solutions for migration of legacy applications using emerging technology for customers. He has a passion for solving problems at scale and solving things with emerging technology to lead to good faster operations and good outcomes. He's active also within the cloud native ecosystem, which is where Cassandra is heading. So without further ado, let's welcome Ravindra.
In this talk, I'm just going to introduce you a quick overview how we can use Quarkus, which is a cloud subatomic framework, which is specially built for Kubernetes. Okay, so next slide, please. Okay, so the thing I became passionate about Cassandra is that its fastest response time, which resulting in lower latency plus higher count of reads and writes per second. So while learning Cassandra, I got several real life solutions in my mind. So maybe I hope that other people will learn this thing. So how Quarkus plus Cassandra makes a perfect backend stack. So basically this slide with I prepared just to introduce how quickly we can initialize the Quarkus configurations with Cassandra. Here are only 5 steps using which we can quickly speed up the development. Okay, so we just have to initialize the Cassandra and use the Quarkus SQL session and Apache Cassandra extension for the Quarkus. So the things I learned with Cassandra future basically this is the first ever community, open source community I joined in, and I got several resources from these guys. So next slide, please. Seems like, yeah. So this is the overview how Quarkus and Cassandra makes a perfect stack. We all know that Quarkus takes a lot less RAM and lot less latency. Okay, so it is fast, is also fast. So we can consider, and by my observations, I can see that with the low cost with the hosting infrastructure and the database, we can quickly ramp up with the best performant and scalable microservices. So if we are using serverless for Cassandra, then that will make so much of less cost. So in my story recently, I just wrote a widget generator where this widget counts the visitors for your website, and I wrote this whole program in just 50 to 20 minutes. So you can see with these 5 steps how we can quickly get to the production or host the web application. So basically I utilize the primary key and the counter, and this is the overview of the page which I prepared or I designed. Sorry for the UI, but and in the at the downside you can see embed code. So basically when you click on that button, this side just generates the embed code, and you can paste that code in your HTML page, and that's it. So the next slide will be showing the example of this. You can see my website got 10. So basically, sorry for the UI again. So basically, what we guys can do, we can use Quarkus for fastest response time, and the Cassandra is literally fastest. So basically, we can use this combination for production tools. Yeah. So currently, I haven't developed anything which can scale, but I'm in process of building something that can scale, and I'll share that with community once I get to that point. Yeah. So thank you guys. Thank you to the all developers who got the Cassandra to this world, and I got to. So looking forward developing several solutions using this. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Ravindra. Looking forward
Thank you.
to your contributions in the future.
Yeah, I think he had some good, really great points. Quarkus and building microservices. If you haven't been following the mailing lists, we have the Cass operator that's kind of become the operator of choice for Cassandra to deploy it as a database within the context of Kubernetes, and then you can build Quarkus microservices on top of that. But I also like the point where he made lots of friends in the community. I appreciate that because there's the ASF Slack room, there's the mailing lists, there's different places. If you know Eric, Eric is out there in the community answering questions day and night. So we hope you feel the love, the socially distanced hug from everybody in the community to try to help everybody be successful and really get started with this.